Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Last episode, I proved to be not a very good cultist, but I've had a look at the mechanics and how it all fits together, and I think I understand this game a little bit better. So let's dive in. You'll see here, if I grab this card, Menial Employment, then the action box over here, Work, will be highlighted, and I can put that in there. Now this game does have a ticking clock. It creates maybe a little bit of a false sense of urgency. It does have a pause function, so it allows you to read the dialogue and figure out what's going on. Health is my body, my vitality. And here we have dreams. I dream of a glow beneath the filthy skin of the world, the light through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. And then I have health and funds. Funds will be important to live pretty soon. And if I run out of funds, it will affect my health. But let's unpause. And soon the dreams will be finished. I began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in the exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Now you can see here I have contentment, but it's already fading, as well as my passion. A change in the air. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. A bequest has arrived. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers. Study is unlocked, and I can collect a bunch of cards, including some funds, reason, and my bequest. So now we'll see if I hold up the bequest, study is highlighted. And I can use, if I click on approach, my reason or my passion to study the bequest. Let's study it with reason. I'm still not sure what this does down here. Is this cards that I may receive? We can start that. Unpause. Alright, time is now on the board, which means it will start taking my funds. So now we truly are against the clock, so we need to manage our funds better. But I have got a bunch more cards from the bequest. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. So I can collect my cards. We have notes on a possible collaborator. We can study those if we want. My temptation is enlightenment. I can sleep or work on that. I'm not sure what that does if I work on it. I can put reason in any of my activities right now. Let's leave it over here. This is our core card base right here. I have a Watchman's Secret, which I can also study. Or Direction to Moorlands. Let's study the collaborator. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are 1,000 faces in this city. And now eventually I'll need funds, so what can we do for work? Almost all of my cards are available for work. Enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Alright, let's do that. I don't see why not. Should I dedicate myself to my purpose or focus my efforts elsewhere? So we can dream about the Watchman's secret. Alright, and that will take 1 minute. And now for work. I know passion will lead to us working on painting, but that doesn't seem to generate a whole lot of funds in and by itself. So let's work on my reason. And that will take 10 seconds. And remember, every minute we're going to lose funds. And work is done. My intellect should be put to better use, but the pay is better than laborer's work. If you don't attend this job regularly, you will suffer a demotion. So we can collect those. So this card is good for 90 seconds. So does that mean I have to attend work every 90 seconds to keep it active? I can use my reason. And that will start running for 60 seconds. Alright, my study is done. I have found a potential collaborator. And I have collected Mystique. And study has become available. Also, an acquaintance has become available. I await a letter. That will take 30 seconds. Let's rearrange these a little bit. I can study the direction to Moorlands. The directions to Moorland shops are cryptic. When one deals in the kinds of books that my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. That will take 30 seconds. But I have a new activity available. What is this? Explore. Now that I've found a location, I can explore it. An occult scrap. What does this do? Secret histories are layered beneath the one that we know, like the notes in a rare wine. This is a detail from one of those histories. Explore with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the capital. Also, I have an acquaintance. A hanger-on. This is one I haven't seen before. Usefully malleable, but they'll probably never amount to much. Also, our study is complete. Miss Moorland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me. And here we have Light's dedication. I have spoken the words. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. I will go where there is light. Here I have the dedication of enlightenment. So we've strengthened that card. I must be a true initiate of the Mansis. I'll need to work with lantern aspect to allow the watchman to see me. Okay, we can talk with our hanger-on. That won't take too long. What can we study? Let's study the occult scrap. Well, we can use that for travel, but we want to go to Moorland shop as well. I'll study that with my passion. No, what can I study it with? If I have two lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together. But I only have one right now, so that's not going to work, it seems. Where can we explore? Moreland Shop, yes, that's good. That will have some cost. So we need funds. Start that. Now, to dream. We can dream on several different cards. If I dream on my health, with luck, I'll awake refreshed. Sometimes this will provide contentment. Often it will do nothing. Occasionally, it will create dread or fascination. What if I do passion? I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop. The air is silver bright. That seems okay. Let's see what that does. I need lore. I can do a Watchman's Secret or an Occult Scrap. Let's do the Watchman's Secret. We haven't used that card yet. I could sleep in a room without colors. Bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair, and paint my skin. Sounds extreme, but okay. Finally, we have study. I can study my health. Long walks kill cobwebs. That is true. Alright, start the clock again. And now my work is done. Collect. My reason has been dimmed. There's not too many things I can work on. Dedication to my enlightenment. I need more cards for that. Oh, I can put my position at Glover and Glover in. And hopefully that will get me some money. We're full up. Found a mystical organization. I have begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. Here we have choose my founding principles. Add lore to determine your cult's founding principles. I have an occult scrap. Is that going to be enough? Maybe that's going to work. It looks like it. I can still talk to my hanger-on. It's got me more notoriety, but that's all. Probably not a good thing. I've returned from Moreland Shop, however. I have a collection of poetry. I'm guessing I can study that eventually. I can't talk with anybody except my hanger-on, so I'm going to wait for that. And where can I explore? Only Moreland Shop again. I'm interested to see what happens here. A terrible clarity. Our purpose demands we recognize truth that chill the spirit. I must give of myself. My study is complete. I've got health and vitality. That's good. Both will help us live longer. Restlessness, though, that might be bad. I'm going to study my collection of poetry. I'll stoke the fires of my imagination. That seems good. The bleached way. The color exists only where there is light. So I still have the Watchman's Secret. My passion is exhausted. My brain is buzzing, however. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. And some minions will leave it lingering when they are destroyed. The way of the wood. I've learnt the path to the wood. The tangled darkness that grows around the walls of the mansis. I can dream with this to return to the wood. Okay. That's fascinating. Can we dream on the way of the wood? Looks like I'll need passion for that. My passion is currently exhausted. So maybe we'll have to wait again. My work is complete. I have got some funds. What do we have here? Bleak thoughts, dark days. I must be careful not to let the doubts creep in. Looks like that's going to grab a card at random. I can't fill it with anything worthwhile. Alright, my passion has returned. I can use that for painting. And then put my restlessness in there. That should be good. I've been demoted at work because I haven't gone recently. I've been too busy painting. And now we have Tryst and Interludes. I have a particular friend. Now is the time to renew our connection. Palm to palm and eye to eye. Right, my work is done. I have not got money from that, but I do have glimmering. Can I use that to get my job back? No. I need passion, it looks like. But my passion is exhausted. I have more glimmering, a lesson learned. Use this with your imagination skill to improve the skill and gain passion. It lasts up to 5 minutes before it decays back into glimmering. Solitude. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. Apparently I can explore my health. Crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll walk the streets, seeking secrets, until I can walk no more. Alright, I'm willing to give that a try. I might have found somewhere unusual. My health is fatigued. But I found Oriflamme's auction house. Specializes in curios, perfumes, taxidermy, and rare text. It operates from cramped new premises. The destruction of an old by an unexplained fire. I can buy or sell items. Apparently I can use my reason to found my cult. I need a recruit. That will be my hanger-on. The Watchman's Light. My curiosity is becoming a physical need. My eyes will be thresholds. It is almost time to perform the work and begin the changes. I must have enough lantern aspect. Exploration might find more. So I've got some more restlessness. But also, our rise begins. I have founded my cult. This is your step to greater power. Alright, it's about time. What did I get here? A pawn. This one is loyal, but lacks initiative. My reason has been dimmed. We knew that would happen. Another occult scrap, or that's the one I had. Okay, that's fine. And I also got a temporary headquarters. Our business is private. We could use somewhere more secret. And the Society of Saint Hydra. An occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. Saint Hydra, unusually, allows you to use any aspect to promote believers, but it has no exalted specialties. What else do we have here? The clouds part. The wolf despair prowls elsewhere. A fleeting reminiscence. Alright, now lots of cards, and the only thing that's ticking is time. So we need more funds in soon. We're down to 6. My passion has returned. I think that means that I can get my job back. That'll be good. Can we explore? No. What is this? We can talk about our temporary headquarters. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. Place a follower here to convert them permanently into a prisoner. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Let's dream on the way of the wood. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road to the wood. I don't have passion though. I can send my pawn out to search the city. See what that yields. Oh, we've got a couple going. Let's see what happens. Our pawn has returned. Sometimes the light of the moon is a key to other spaces. I've found a place where, for a night or two, the streets curve in unfamiliar ways. If I walk here, I might find insight, or I might be touched by madness. So let's explore that. Madness sounds like fun. And I've got my job back. So can we do that immediately? Let's study on my health and hopefully I can get some more vitality. What do we have here? No health is left. My life is slipping away. My reason is back, but now I have dread as well. I can sleep on my dread. I remember that I was different, but I can't yet remember how. A fleeting reminiscence? No. Contentment. It looks like I just might be able to save my health. There we go. I do have an affliction. Disease has left me weak. I need to rest and nourish if I am to recover. I can dream on an affliction to transform it back to health. I could pay for a doctor's visit, or I could use my vitality. There we go. Also, I've returned from my exploring. Doesn't seem like I've got much back. Streets are still strange by midnight. And I do have some funds from my job. You put this right back in there. A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Okay. I'm going to send my pawn out to explore again. That seemed to work well the first time. There is a lot of stuff I can study, but most of it requires an additional card that I don't have. There's a lot of stuff I can talk about too. I'm not sure what it will do though. Can I talk about the occult scrap? Talking publicly about the invisible arts will attract attention. Perhaps that's what I want. If I want to talk about the occult though, which one do I want to use? I would like to have another Watchman's secret so I can study them together. So maybe I'll do that and see what I can get. I don't have any notoriety right now, so that might not be an issue. Everything's going except study, which as I said, doesn't seem to be an option right now. And what do we have here? The wrong kind of attention. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? An acquaintance has taken my passion. Come with me. I don't know what's going to happen there. My name just now is clear. That gives me contentment. I feel like I needed contentment from somewhere. I'm not sure if that's still the case though. Lots of things are completed, including my job. That gives me funds. I'm glad I've been able to stay at work and alive. That's always helpful. My pawn has returned, but has not discovered anything useful. And my health has returned, but I haven't got more vitality or anything like that. Since we're making some money, let's go to the auction house and see if we can get anything from there. Can I dream on the way of the wood now? The path. Now I need passion or lure. Is this lure? I believe so. Yes. A hanger on. So will this become another pawn? Once you've established a cult, use talk with the cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult's ranks. I don't have an acquaintance though, I have a hanger on. It says I can talk with them, but that doesn't do anything. So let's leave them there for now. And here we have the world as it is. Fleeting reminiscences back. I have an adversary, a wary detective, and my bleak thoughts have returned. Tempted to use my health to explore once again. A profound and restful sleep. It's giving me vitality. I can use my occult scrap to explore the city. Not sure what that's going to do. I found a new location with that. Cater and Hero Limited. It's been abandoned since the explosion when both owners died. The machine stands silent. The building is a collapsing shell. Mr. Cater was known to display peculiar trinkets in his office. Perhaps some yet remain. I can have my pawn find that location. And I need funds for that as well. I've got a promotion. I use my reason to go to work. And that has got me... Maybe I'll get more money by working now. That would be good. Exotic cravings. What hunger drives us? It's got me restlessness. Alright, more funds, but I'm down to 3. Despite the fact I've been consistently working, I'm still losing money. My guess is I need to start making money from the cult. I'm not sure how that happens though. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? An expedition member has fallen. Their wounds are grievous. Heal a fallen follower with talk. Okay. I need funds for medicine. That's great. So now the call is costing me money. Looks like I need money for the expedition as well. We're having logistical difficulties. I hope I get something good out of this, or I'm going to be in big trouble. We got some funds back. We've earned Mystique and Dread. That's great. So I have 2 Vitality. I can use both of them and get another health, I believe. That'll be good in case I run out of money or get sick. My pawn is healthy once again. What happens if I talk to them? Anything? Subject. What will we talk about? Let's talk about the wary detective. Maybe we can take care of him, if you know what I'm saying. So the detective card has gone over here to the wrong kind of attention. But we're no longer discussing it with my follower. Let's discuss the Society of St. Hydra. I've grown stronger. I have a stronger physique. I can use one of my health to explore. Maybe we'll find something useful. We finished talking. Attempting an abduction. My minion has returned empty-handed. That is a shame. Can we talk to him about... Create a snare to delay or defeat a rival. Rivals are cautious. They don't prowl the streets like hunters. To defeat one, we must prepare a trap and await our opportunity. Alright. I don't think that's going to be very useful against our adversary. My follower has prepared a stratagem which, with considerable luck, might defeat a rival's plans. Okay, how does this work? A snare. Considering the evidence, I am certain that my adversary has lodged a copy of their notes elsewhere, with their solicitor, with their superior, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. Tentative evidence. We have a sickness. Now. That might be okay because I have another health. Now I have an affliction. I can rest on that. I don't have vitality. And I don't have money for a doctor either. My health is slipping away. The Watchman's Light. My curiosity has become a physical need. More restlessness. Now I have hunger. Without money I could starve. I do have vitality. So I can dream on my affliction. Starvation. My life is slipping away. Again, I'm just not taking in enough money to keep up with my needs. I'm doing better than last time. But somehow I need to figure out how to make more money either from painting or from my cult or something. And there we are. My body is dead. Where will they find me? I am not here. So there we are. That was Cultist Simulator. Certainly an intriguing game. Maybe not quite up my alley. A mysterious game where you have to figure out how all the parts fit together. I think with time we could figure out how to run our cult and how to make money and the secrets behind it. I definitely admire the ambition and the imagination behind it. But my guess is that's all we'll be seeing on the channel. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If it appeals to you, then absolutely try it yourself. It is a very good game, but maybe just not for me. My name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Cultist Simulator. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and good night.